What's up, Stories with Sin, or whatever the fuck you want to call me now, I guess. I got a whole bunch of names. Today I'm here with Don. Speak.
What's up?
Oh yeah, remember Ron from the last video? This the motherfucker. I don't care. You can sue me. I'm name dropping. This the dumb ass that got me shot at. So what do you have to say about that?
My bad. I mean,
Man, fuck you. Okay, you fucking
I
buster.
just tried.
You're a fucking buster,
Bro.
Get that?
I mean, I just wanted. Bro, it was a good song, so I had to sing it. But I mean,
You're a fucking buster, Don.
Shit.
You're retarded.
I don't know what to say, bro. I mean,
I'm gonna punch you. Okay. Anyways, on top of that, today we're back with another story. This story actually just happened recently. When I say recently, about 3 years ago. No, I'm joking. It just happened today. Actually, it just happened like what, an hour ago?
No, it was like 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago. Okay, so basically, we were just running from the cops for arson charges. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. Tell the police I don't do no talking. We booking, lock me up. My fault. Anyway, we're gonna get into this. So, my friend Zay is on the porch, and he has his lighter, and he's lighting it, and he's trying to spray Raid with it. I'm like, bro, that don't work. You want something that really work? He's like, man, show me. You lying? So I go in the house, grab some fucking spray on cologne.
Yeah, it was cologne.
That shit was lighting motherfuckers up. That bitch was like a flamethrower. So we go on this, cutting this abandoned shed. And so we're like lighting, like it's little like dry ass leaves. So we're lighting that up, right? And we lighting everything, But obviously nothing caught on fire. Tell me why I see a fucking cop car just stopped in the fucking driveway of the place, and then I seen the fucking door open. Man, I just fucking took off. And when I say I dusted these motherfuckers, like they was following me. And then I was like, no, we probably paranoid. That probably wasn't the cops or something. Then when we're going, we hear sirens, so we're like, fuck, it's a fucking fire truck. And then to make it even worse, this one was like, no, maybe they're just going to a fire. They fucking pointed at us. They just kept pointing at us and just drove by and drove to the spot we was lighting shit on fire at. So, obviously, my inner Usain Bolt kicked in. And we fucking ran. I ran.
I was right, literally. I was like a feet away from him, but Zay was like all the way like.
Zay can't fucking run.
Yeah,
that motherfucker.
Zay could not run.
Oh yeah, and I slipped too. I was in my fucking flip flops. I was in my motherfucking lemon pepper steppers.
Yep.
And I was in them bitch. I slipped. I busted my ass in that fucking mud. So we in here, and automatically I'm thinking like, fuck. So we walk up the street. Tell me why I fucking see a cop car with the lights on, turn the lights off, start creeping up to us. So the first thing I did was just fucking dip. I started running again.
Yo, look. So look, be honest, bro. When that cop car followed us, bro, I was the first one in ahead. But Zay, bro, he was like literally like behind, bro.
Way behind.
Like,
I ain't Sin, gonna get caught.
Sin was like 1 feet, like 2. But Zay was like 10 feet. I told him run faster, but like he cannot run. I'm just saying, like.
So, anyways, we're running from him, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? I'm thinking, okay, there's either one of two things going on. I'm paranoid, and these coincidences are just actually happening, or somebody fucking called the cops. So automatically, I'm fucking running. I'm thinking this. So as we're walking, we finally think we're away. We get up the street, and we're walking. All I hear is, "Hey, that's them." So you know what we did? Take a wild guess. We ran.
Yep.
We ran. We fucking ran. I was not getting caught. I fucking ran. So, after that, I was thinking, what the fuck? I was thinking, what if all this shit was a coincidence and like
they weren't like trying to get us or something, like.
But then they seen us running and thought we were
suspicious.
That's why I was like, hold on, just walk by them, see what they did. And guess what? When we walked by them, they didn't do shit. So obviously, I wasted my stamina for nothing. And I was like, Zay, you're a fucking dumbass. That was a waste of fucking time, obviously, but that was pretty much it, I guess. And you know what? You want to do 2 stories in one? Want to do 2 stories in one?
Probably, yes.
Fuck it, let's do 2 stories today. Okay, second story. What story should we tell, Don?
When I beat up a kid at the park.
No, actually, we're going to give you 3 stories about 2 of our fightings, 1 getting shot.
Yeah.
Running from cops. Go ahead, Don.
Alright, so look, this happened like 2 summers ago. So it was me, my friend, you know what I'm saying? And it was this one fat kid named Pookie Man. So he was trying to fight me, but I didn't want to fight him because, like, you know what I'm saying? So they all get us like a circle.
I was there, by the way.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck.
So they get us in a circle, and my friend Nick is swinging on the swings, and he hit him on the ground. So when he hit him on the ground, I start just freaking beating him up. And then when he was on the ground, yo, I swear to God, this happened. Y'all might think I'm lying, but he had a shit stain, yo. I swear to God, I put down everything I love. He had a shit stain.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chime in. He's lying. No, I'm joking. He was actually. We started calling him Poopy Man and Shitmeister 123,000, but I don't know why. Because now I think about it, like, I'm gonna say this without trying to laugh. Every time he was by me, he always smelled like fucking shit, and we always thought, maybe he stepped in shit, or it's just our noses.
But one time he started wearing big shirts to cover up his, know what I'm saying?
And when I say this shit stain was big, I mean this shit was running from up the crack of his ass to like his fucking spinal cord, like halfway up his back. So I was like, what the fuck? So this kid gets up, starts crying and fucking running, and then he wants to get his dad, and his dad like, hey, who hit my son? And so obviously that shit pissed me off because he told his dad, like, basically trying to say he didn't do that. So I chimed in, I'm like, nobody hit your son. Your son was trying to start a fight. So he got his ass whooped. I just kept it real with him. And he was like, no, that's not what happened. My son got snuck. That's not fair. And I was like, you can believe what you want to believe. I was there and I seen this shit. He got his ass whooped. So, obviously, as a good dad, he was like, you know what, go out there and beat his ass. He used to tell Pookie Man to beat his ass. And I guess Pookie Man was scared or something. I'm not sure really what he was like, what he was on about, but I mean, I think he was scared. I don't know. I mean, I feel bad for him, but like, I don't know why he was trying to fight him if he said he wasn't going to fight him. So that's the end of that story. And I'm going to do one more just for the hell of it, just like a marathon thing to end off last week. This is supposed to be uploaded last week, by the way. I'm going to start uploading about 4 times a week. We'll see how long that goes for, but I should be able to keep it up. It's an easy status, I think. So, this is going to be the story. This is going to be the story of U.S. school. Now, I know what you're thinking. How the fuck do you have a story of a fucking school? Well, I'm going to be talking about pretty much all the events that happened there. As far as beating up, how many people did I fight that year? Fuck, hold on, wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3. Wait, okay, so 5th grade I fought 3 people, and 4th I choked out 1. So it really wasn't a fight, but I'm going to be telling you about that. So, I'm going to tell you from 4th grade to 5th. So, and I'm going to be name dropping. So, I mean, if you want to know who they are, just probably look it up. You'll find it. Anyways, the first kid I ever had an encounter with his name was Joey. Yeah, Joey. Some shit. I don't know his fucking last name. Anyways, so I was just not in the mood today. I was pissed. Had to go to school. Woke up early. Wasn't in a good mood. All of a sudden, this fucking kid just says, oh, what's up, Dan? I'm like, oh, yeah, what's up, bro? He says, you want to play this game? I was like, yeah, sure, what is it? He said, it's called Space. I said, well, how do you play Space? He said, your mom's face. So, you know what I did? Punched him in his face. And then, basically, after he dropped, he tried to get up, so I choked him. And then, it really wasn't even a hard choke. I just, had him in a hold, basically. My arm was just around his neck, but I had him held down. I said, say it again, and of course, he was scared he didn't say it. So I was like, okay, whatever. I leave. This fucking kid, I guess he told the principal or something. Because next thing I know, I'm in the middle of class. I hear on the loudspeaker, Deontay, please come down to the main office. So I'm like, oh my fucking god, I already knew what this shit was. Go down to the main office. This fucking kid's in there crying, talking about some. I feel my throat hurts. I feel terrible. Talking about how bad it hurted, how I hit him, and I was just thinking, I didn't even fucking do anything to this fucking kid, but hold him down. And the only thing I did was punch him. And to be honest, I didn't even punch him hard. I punched him lightly, like a little fucking, basically like a push. You know how you shove somebody back? I shoved his fucking face. So then, after that, I get a fucking in school suspension for like 3 fucking days. So that was fucking just terrible. Okay, so that's the 4th grade one. Now I'm gonna tell you the fucking 5th grade one. Oh yeah, also once again name dropping. So if you're not prepared, don't show me that. Don't be in here. Anyways, 5th grade, I fought a kid. What the fuck was his name? Fought 2 kids, but the one kid I fought 2 times. The one kid's name was Russ, Russ. His real name was like David or some shit, but he wanted people to call him Russ. So I guess that's cool or whatever. I mean, by the way, we're still cool to this day. We've been squashed that beef. So, anyways, we're in here, and I was playing with Russ, right? Just chilling, having a good time, and he was just like, basically acting weird. Like he wasn't trying to listen to anything I said. He kept cutting me. I was like, so I just sat down. I was like, hey, bro, I don't think I'm gonna be over here for all recess. So I go over there, right? So I'm talking to this kid. Who the fuck was I talking? Oh, I was talking to James. I'm talking to James. I'm like, bro, this dude Russ is tripping. He said, oh yeah, did you know Russ called you a bitch? I was like, huh? Because obviously, I don't like people calling me out of my name. So I'm like, the fuck you mean he called me a bitch? And he said that, oh yeah, Russ called you a bitch. I said, did he call me a bitch or did he just say something that sounded like he called me a bitch? He said, no, he called you a bitch. So I go there. I said, he's sitting on these fucking tall ass monkey bars. I said, so you called me a bitch? He was like, no, I said you're a bitching. I said, come down from there. So obviously, he thinks he just hopped off. So as soon as he hopped off, I fucking just punched him, socked him right in the fucking face. Then he fell. Next thing I know, I'm on top of him, just fucking pounding his face in, okay? After I do this, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. Like, he wanted to seem all hard like it didn't hurt, but I could tell that shit hurted because he was on the ground for a minute breathing hard as fuck. So he wanted to act hard. Next thing I know, I'm in the fucking principal's office. Once again, Deontay, please come down to the main office. I go in there. This fucking kid's in there crying. Just crying like a little fucking baby, bro. So obviously I'm like, what the fuck? This kid's playing the fucking, what is it called, victim. So I go in there. Once again, blah, 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 this and that, back and forth, 3-day in-school suspension. Next thing I know, fucking 2 months later? Actually, I don't even remember what the fuck happened in the second fight. I don't know. I think the second fight was really like an argument. It just ended up with shoving or something. But anyways, after that, oh wait, no! The second fight, actually, he pissed me off so bad, I wanted to whoop his ass. So look, he pissed me off so bad, he said some shit, I don't know what the fuck he said to me. Next thing I know, I'm in the bathroom, right? This fucking kid's in there. Next thing I know, I fucking spin kick him, and he starts screaming. And I was about to fucking hit him with that 1-2 Chris Brown combo. I was about to piece his ass up. But then, the fucking teacher's like, hey, what's going on in there? So I just walk out and said, I don't know. I said, he's just yelling. So, after that, he's like, well, I better not hear anymore yelling. I'm like, okay. I walk out, and his friends was like, bro, what did you do? I was like, I didn't do nothing. And obviously, they went in there, found out, and they were like, why would you do that? I was like, so after that was already Then there was this kid. It's this kid named John, and John, fuck you. Oh yeah, I'm dropping names. Fuck you. Meet me up anytime, anywhere. I'll drop your goofy ass. Okay, so look, we're in the classroom, right? Tell me why I'm in this bitch. This kid says some. This kid says, "I'll fight you at recess." I'm like, huh? He said, yeah, because I've been doing wrestling and I know how to fight. He was like, just because you beat up Russ doesn't mean you can fight. I was like, okay, bruh. So I go down here. This fucking kid's in there talking about some, Oh yeah, come fight me. So I felt bad for him because I didn't know I was gonna fucking drop him. So I said, here, I'll give you a free shot. He hit me in my face, and he punched me in my face. And after that, punched him in his face 3 times, fucking slammed him. And then some fucking kid named Henry tried to jump in, and I fucking kicked him. Then he obviously went the other way. So that happened, and that was pretty much the end of the fights at U.S. school. Now this story, man, this shit is the reason why I actually left that school. So, I'm in here, right? Tell me why this kid, Blake, in class, he said some slick shit to me.
Legend tells of a place where everyone comes together.
All that. Then I just ended up saying, no, fuck you. And he's like, fuck you, bitch. And I said, who the fuck is you calling a bitch? I'll smack the fuck out of you. Then he was like, man, fuck you, bitch. And he mumbled something under his breath, right? I couldn't hear it, so I was like, whatever. I'm in my locker, about to go to fucking check out, leave the fucking school. And this kid, George, walks up to me. George sits at the table next to us. And he said, Blake said the N-word? I was like, what? He said, yeah, what he mumbled the N-word. So I was like, oh, fuck that. So I go up to him, I said, you said the N-word. This kid fucking starts crying and runs away. So I go to the principal, and get this shit. Next day, he's in that fucking room with his parents and him and the principal versus me. And this fucking kid's in there crying, bro. And this some shit you won't believe. Guess what? I got in trouble. The fucking kid who didn't do shit got in trouble. How the fuck does that happen? That's some bullshit, okay? That's what I'm saying. That's some fucking bullshit. And I feel like, anybody should know that. But anyways, hope you enjoyed once again, that was a good video, I guess. If you liked it, make sure to like, subscribe. Also, liking helps with the YouTube algorithm, so when, pop up, more often. Also, I'll be doing a giveaway about, let's see, what's our next? Okay, I'm at 32, so at 40 subscribers, I guess I'll be doing, 2 gift card giveaways for Xbox, PlayStation, whatever you want, Amazon, Google Play. Probably be doing Amazon gift cards only. But, hope you guys enjoy. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time.